Welcome to Community Roundup, powered by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. This is the show we look at nonprofits, charitable organizations, and sports clubs that make Fort St. John an area such a remarkable place to live. My name is Ed Hitchens, and of course, I am your host. And today we are joined by the ladies of 100 Women Who Care. We're joined by Annette and Tara. Thank you guys, first and foremost, for taking the time to speak with me. How you guys doing today?
You're good, thank you.
Okay, all right. 100 Women Who Care is, I think, one of the go-to events on the Fort St. John and area social calendar. Tell us when and when the event is actually occurring, the upcoming event is occurring.
The upcoming event is Tuesday, March 11th at the Lido Theatre. Doors open at 5:45. The event runs from 7 till 8. We try to keep it to an hour because we know everybody is busy. So if you can come and give an hour of your time to a great organization, that would be awesome.
Okay, all right. So what is the history of the event in the region? I guess it's one of the go-to events, social events on the calendar. People always look forward to this. So for someone who wouldn't know, give us a little bit of a brief history of it.
Okay, so 100 Women Who Care was started in the U.S. in 2006, I believe. And so then it came to the Fort St. John area in 2017. I think it came from a Spark event, actually. A couple of the ladies were at that event and said, hey, what can we do for the community? I think Tara was one of the original ladies that did that. So since 2017, September 2017, that was the very first event in the area.
Okay. So if somebody who hasn't been to one of 100 Women Who Care event, tell us exactly what it is.
Okay, so prior to the event, we have chosen through nominations of our community members 3 local nonprofit groups. So this year we have chosen North Peace Pregnancy Care Center, the Fort St. John Senior Citizens Association, and the Fort St. John Women's Resource Society. So what happens is they come and they do a 7-minute presentation, and they present to the ladies in attendance their cause, their wants, their needs for their group, and what they would hope to be able to use the proceeds for. So they present, and then by the end of the night, by the end of the hour, I guess, the ladies in attendance will vote, and whoever wins the majority of the votes gets the money to go home with that night.
Okay, and since it's starting in Fort St. John area, how much money has this charitable event raised?
Yeah. Since its inception in Fort St. John, September 2017, $165,630.
Okay, that's a lot of money going to charitable organizations.
Yes, and so it's great because we have had some partnership from local businesses as well that drives up that amount of money that each charity gets.
Okay, so what local businesses have helped over the years?
The normal sponsors are the Lido, MNP, Brown Social House, Beckalicious, Fort Motors.
Our 2 matching sponsorships?
Yes, the matching
They came
sponsor.
from Tourmaline.
Yes, Tourmaline. So that was great.
Had Tourmaline.
So that really helps the charities. I think so. Abbey Field House received $33,900 in one night through the matching sponsorship, and Sapling's Mental Health also $31,100. So it's a great event. It's a great evening. It's really 1 hour. If you only have 1 hour to give, this is a great place to be.
Okay, so what can attendees expect going to the event if they've never been there before?
Yeah, so you register for the event, you pay your $100. That $100 is going to go to one of those 3 charities. So you don't know at the beginning of the night who that's going to go to, and we ask women to come with an open mind and a willingness to hear and a willingness to vote for somebody that night that they believe deserves it. So they come, they hear these presentations on the stage. Like I said, we do the voting, and within an hour, a charity goes home with, our idea is $10,000. So the concept of 100 Women is everybody comes and gives $100, because if we each give $100 to a charity, that charity we'll do good with that $100. But if we band together with 100 of our community members and we can give $10,000 to that charity, we can make a big impact. With just a really simple event, we can give a big impact to that charity and actually make change happen.
Okay. So for people who are interested in attending or
Yeah.
volunteering with the event, how do they do so?
So, the easiest way is to do it on the North Peace Community Foundation's website. So, you go on that website or you go to our Instagram or Facebook page, and there's a link to the North Peace Community Foundation. So, you go on there, you register, they take your money directly from your credit card or debit card, and you get your donation receipt immediately. Or if you don't want to register online, you can show up the night of with $100 cash or check, and we will process your registration and you're good to go.
Okay, so how often does this event take place in Fort St. John?
Yeah, so we do it, yeah.
Twice a year. We try to do one in September and one in March. So I think that's, twice a year we do it.
Okay, so it's different charities each time?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So the women in attendance will then nominate a charity. So if you have a charity that you're involved in or would like to see, somebody can profit or benefit from these funds, you can nominate them, and we take those nominations and draw from that. Yes, but if you have one in the past, then there's a certain amount of time, I think, that you need to wait before you get nominated again, just so that we can spread the love.
Okay, all right. So before I let you ladies go, where can people find more information about 100 Women Who Care? And before I let you go, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Absolutely. So more information. So on our Facebook page, we are 100 Women Who Care FSJ. Instagram, same thing, 100 Women Who Care FSJ. So you can find us there. You can register at the North Peace Community Foundation website. So I guess in parting, so we are coming on to our 10th event. So we've done 9 events before COVID kind of put a little break in our system, but we're coming on to our 10th event in March. So we're really excited for that, and we think the groups that are coming to present really have a lot to share with the community, and I think you will hear some things that you didn't expect from some of the charities, and I think if you're open, you will hear and want to give to those charities. The other thing I guess I should say is we've often been asked in the past of why don't we split the money between the 3 charities? And it goes back to my first comment of needing to make a big impact, allowing people to make a big change. But what we have heard time and time again from the charities that present to us, that they get enormous traction from just presenting. So they either get more volunteers, or they get more donations on the side, or they get more people participating in their programs. They have said that just presenting without even getting the funds at the end of the night is strongly, is a strong benefit to their organization. So I think all 3 of those charities that present win.
Okay, so it benefits everybody.
It does.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's all the questions I have. Once again, when does the event take place?
The event is on March 11th. Doors open at 5:45. Event starts at 7 p.m. at the Lido Theater.
Okay, that's all the questions I have. Annette, Tara, thank you very much for the time. This has been Ed Hitchens for energeticcity.ca for the Community Roundup. Once again, the Community Roundup is brought to you by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. If you like what you see and you want to see the latest content, click that like and subscribe button. We'll see you next time.